So welcome to Chiang Mai. Just got here by an hour and a half taxi, and we've come straight to the favourite, most famous apparently, khao soi places. Punyai or something like that. I'll show you in a minute the name. And we've just ordered khao soi gai, chicken khao soi, and it's supposed to be delicious. We've eaten here before, so we know exactly what to expect. Anyway, £1.50 per portion, and so it's £3 for the two of us. There we go. Is that nice or is that nice?
Lovely.
Good. Unfortunately, we're on the ground floor, so we've got a sort of like balcony like this where people can walk past. So we've got the curtains, we've got no nets, we've got the curtains pretty well closed all the time when we're in the bedroom, which is a real downer, to be honest. And it costs, can't remember. I'll tell you what, I'll put the price up there in a minute. There we go. Lana Oriental Hot One. So right, here we are outside our hotel, which is behind us, and we're going to get a tuk-tuk, but we're waiting on the side of the road, and we'll probably be waiting for ages and ages for one to come along. We leave tomorrow evening from here down to Bangkok on an overnight train, so I'll get some footage of that. And today we're just going to sort of like walk around and feel the vibe, lovely vibe of Chiang Mai. Well, I don't normally stick to the beaten track, but this time, this little walk around, I will. And I'm going to head down La Croix Road, is it pronounced? I can't remember. La Croix Road, where it's got plenty of bars down there off the eastern side of the moat. And then I'm going to come back, probably cross the river, maybe. Just walking around. Isn't it just nice to just feel free and just to walk around the town? Right, let's see if I can cross this road. Oh, somebody's fallen off their moped. That's all right, she's getting up, she's getting back on it. No one's hurt, no damage. Good, good, good. Right, let's see if I can cross this road. Whatever you want is normally down a road like this. Bars, restaurants, guest houses, places for money, bars, I've said bars, hairdressers, the lot, everything you might want from a holiday down the street like this. Rental places, yeah. Oh, it's getting warm. Well, I've been walking a couple of miles. I fancy something to eat now. Now, where shall I go for some nice Thai food? Nice and cheap. Been spending a little bit more than what I've wanted to in the last couple of days. Well, me and Barb had a massage, and it was a little bit dearer than what it was advertised as. But it doesn't matter, because it was still quite cheap. It worked out about £10 each for an hour. So 20 quid for the two of us. I had a foot massage. Barb had a foot scrub. But this is a river here in Chiang Mai. And surely I'll get somewhere along the river to have something to eat. Hopefully, anyway. Let's go and find out. Looks like some nice places to stay over there. River view. And a few places to eat, but so far there's nowhere to eat over here. It's always the case, isn't it? When you're looking for food, you can't find it. When you're not looking for it, you see it everywhere. Right, just heading back now. It's strange how you get different demographics, very different demographics coming to different areas of Thailand. Like for instance here in Chiang Mai, it tends to be younger to middle-aged people, and I'm hearing a lot of French a little bit of sort of European languages, a bit of English, not that much, but I would say predominantly French. And maybe it's because maybe French people are more into kind of rustic culture, and I think Chiang Mai is that sort of place that gives. This is really probably my favourite large city in Thailand. Bangkok's great. Can't really call Pattaya a city, or can you? I mean, Pattaya's Pattaya. It's like the Benidorm of Thailand in my interpretation. In the fact that it's Sin City, it's fun, it's all about the nightlife. We're going there day after tomorrow for 4 nights. This is just typical of what Thailand has to offer, from north to south. Slightly different cultures throughout the country, and just brilliant. It's just vibrant, and it's just quiet. If you want it quiet, get out into the sticks. It's got everything. Okay, we're in another tuk-tuk. This time we're going out. Barb's going to have something to eat. I've eaten, and we're going to a brewery on the outskirts of the town centre here in Chiang Mai. So it's very expensive, but I really fancy some craft beer. And I haven't filmed any scenes so far this holiday of me drinking a beer. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I like a beer now and again, so let's go and get one. By the way, it works out a flight of 4 150 CLs, so works out, what's that, 6, about a pint, and works out about £10. So very, very expensive, so it's going to be a treat. But I love microbreweries in England. I searched them out, and let's go and find out what it's like. Rush hour traffic. Would have been quicker to walk, but no, it's fun. It's really good fun in here. And it costs about £3.50. It's about a mile roughly. If anyone knows what these tuk-tuks run on, whether it's 2-stroke or what, just let us know, because you've got a unique smell that comes from these. And I don't think it smells like 2-stroke to me. It smells more like some sort of gas. That's why everyone's got scooters in these parts of the world. So the only way to get home from work on a moped this time of the day on this road is ride on the pavement. Okay, here it is. Sucking Stones Brewery. And we've got to cross this blooming busy road now. Here we go then. Look at these beers, fabulous. So 4 quarter pints, roughly, 150ml each. Works out about £10, so. Just walking to a park, the other side of the town, and I'd just like to make out how it must be something to do with the Buddhism religion over here that's predominant up here in the north, anyway, of Thailand, where they don't want to cut down trees to clear room for the pavement, which is great. I love it, kind of. But if you're pushing a pram or a wheelchair, you got no chance. Moped city around here. I don't know what it is, man, but it makes me feel like I should have a Mancunian accent with this silly hat on, man. Yeah, I won't give up my day job. Crap at accents. Anyway, this is some kind of a park. Just having a little look to see what it's got to offer. Now we've been in the city for 2 days. I'm kind of like craving a little bit more greenery. It seems to be like some kind of medicinal garden, so it's got a purpose rather than just a park. But anyway, this is the day that we're leaving Chiang Mai. We're leaving the north of Thailand after being up here for the first half almost of our trip, and absolutely thoroughly enjoyed it. Enjoyed every day up north here, and we're heading south. We're heading down to Bangkok overnight tonight on a sleeper train. So yeah, looking forward to that. Now that reminds me of like somebody head first in the ground up to their belly and their legs up in the air. It's good fun playing around with silly camera angles. You can have a Wagyu buffet there, look. £12.50. So just killing a little bit of time here in Chiang Mai before our cab picks us up from the hotel and then takes us to the station. Just looking around this beautiful spa area, and take a look. I must admit, I'm going to miss this kind of like culture of northern Thailand. All this lovely furnishings. Oops, coffee shop in there. I think it's just absolutely lovely, all this. We'll go from here to Pattaya. What are we doing? I mean, this is weird, but even the toilets are absolutely gorgeous. I can smell lemongrass in the air, ginger or galangal, and it's quite strong. But there you go. Look, you've got lemongrass baking away in the sun, and ginger as well. And I'm not sure what that is. Take a look at this lovely walkway. Right, that's enough sightseeing in Chiang Mai. Time to head south and start the second part of the holiday. Phra Lana Spa. Easy to find, hard to forget. I'm not surprised, it's absolutely lovely. So here we are at Chiang Mai station. Got an hour to wait till the train departs. Hopefully we can board the train in about half an hour. And then it's just a long, slow road ride even down to Bangkok. I think it's something like 350 miles or something. We should get in to Bangkok station at about 6 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, there's our train over there. Nice, shiny, brand new carriages. Well, I'm ready to board, but I think they're probably cleaning it. It's only just arrived about 20 minutes ago. So let's take a look at the compartment. First class. Sounds luxurious, doesn't it? But it just gives you a private little cabin with a bunk bed and a hand basin. So it's number 9 and number 10, which is just down here. I've got to stoop, by the way, because it's quite low. Okay, here we go. Where's 9 and 10? Here we are. So you've got the little hand basin there. A couple of bars of soap. They've already made the bed up for us. Hi, Bob. Hi. Bob's on the lower one. I'm on the upper one.
Always.
As always, because it's a lot easier for me to get in and out, isn't it?
You've got longer legs.
So this is it. Our compartment for the next 12-13 hours. So as I said, this is the first class. Let's take a look on the second class, which is not bad, but it's not bunks. Just kind of seats. Actually, I tell a lie. They convert into bunks at night time. What, it's really quiet in here, isn't it, Barb? Really quiet. Anyway, the linen, or bedding rather, is always spotlessly clean in these trains. Took the duvet out of a plastic bag, so that's presumably nice and clean, all spotless, all made up before we got in here, and ready for bed, but it's only 5:05, and by the way, it sets off from Chiang Mai dead on 5:05, so far so good. It's supposed to arrive around 6 a.m. Well, here we are. I can't pronounce the name of it, but we know the station as Bang Sue. Funny name still, but anyway, we are here and we're arriving into the station dead on time to the minute pretty well. Supposed to get in at 5:55, and indeed it's 5:54, and we're just slowing down to get into the station. So set off dead on time and arrive dead on time, give or take a minute perhaps. So very good. I had quite a good night's sleep. I might not look it, but I had a good night's sleep. Barb didn't, however, so she's going to be knackered all day, and I'm going to be sprightly and full of beans. Anyway, here we are, Bangkok, and then from here we're going to make our way over to Pattaya, but we can't check in till 2 this afternoon, so we've got 8 hours to get over there.